Hi viewers, welcome to See the Ramadan Stories. Now this is the signature segment of the 3-hour news show. Environment and Forestry Minister or KLHK predicted that this year's homecoming period will generate 58,000 tons of waste.
According to a transportation survey conducted in 2024, around 193 million people will be traveling back to their hometowns this year, producing 58,000 tons of waste during their journey and upon their return. To reduce this waste, the ministry has initiated a Mudik Minim Sampah movement to raise awareness and encourage people to refrain from littering and reduce waste during their trips. Yes, something that's very hard to avoid, but you have to think of a lot of ways to make sure that you are avoiding that, you are minimizing the litter and the stuff that you are actually throwing out. Now, to avoid adding more waste, especially for the 2024 Eid this year, now let's take an action by using eco-friendly bag from Cassava.
That's right. Joining us in the studio, Vinaria Sugiato, Telobag Head of Regional Sales, who will share more about this technology. Fina, thank you so much
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us as well.
Okay, so we've seen some of your products, but first of all, we want to know what inspired you to start a business focusing on Cassava eco-friendly bags.
Well, I think we all know that we are in serious need of plant-based alternative to single-use plastic. And it is really as simple as us wanting to contribute positively to the global issues of sustainability. Yes.
So, yeah, something that really, everybody's really turning heads now, making sure that, again, we're not littering, we can make sure that not one single use only, right? And this is something that came about. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, can you explain the research process, of course, of the findings? How did Cassava turn into be the eco-friendly type of product like this?
Okay. Well, I think basically on our end, we think that we have a well-versed R&D team. We have a excellent infrastructure. So it only makes sense that we dive right into this venture. So I believe like most of y'all are not aware that cassava can be turned into a bag. Right. Initially from us as well, we weren't aware of as well, until we were presented this opportunity.
Okay. You mentioned infrastructure. Can you kind of elaborate a little bit of what you mean?
Okay, I think it's very similar to how a plastic bag manufacturer is in terms of infrastructure.
Okay.
So the machine-wise,
they're similar.
Yeah, it is similar. Okay. Yeah. So we already have. Those were readily available for us, and I think the only thing I can really boast on is our R&D team. Right. So we really just went right in. Of course, our first move was to educate the mass.
Very, very cool.
So obviously we want to know, the whole process of how your Cassava eco-friendly bags are made. So can you talk us through it?
Okay. So I'm not sure if they will show a video, but basically a cassava root will be turned into cassava starch. And then from the cassava starch, it will be converted into cassava pellets. So when the pellets reach our factory, the pellets will undergo a blowing process through the machines, big machines, It will be blown up into films and then followed by cutting and sealing process. And then there you have it.
Just like that?
Yes, just like that. Like, after the blowing process, they'll cut each piece and then they'll seal each piece. Yeah.
So since it is made, this is probably some crazy question coming from me. It's cassava. I want to eat it. Can I?
You can actually. Yes,
we can eat it, guys.
You can. You can. Yeah.
Or are you gonna have to tell us how to properly eat it later at the end of the program.
Okay.
Now we know that this is probably one of the many eco-friendly products out there right now. So can you tell us what is actually now differentiating your product with the others that are actually out there in the market?
Okay, so like I said earlier on, I think what we are really proud of is our R&D team. Yes. We have an amazing R&D team that prioritizes on product innovation. So we don't just come up with the carrier bags and trash bags. the team actually managed to come up with produce bags, like the ones that you tear along the perforated lines.
Oh, okay.
yeah, okay.
In
All
the
right.
supermarkets.
Yes.
So you
So
have those too.
yeah, we have the perforated rolls. We have mailer bags, like the ones that you use to mail out items. Yeah, we
Okay.
have mailer bags as well. We have garment bags. We
You got
have
the whole range.
yeah, we try our best.
Okay.
We have the tallow clips that is to replace the Ziploc bags. Yeah, so all those are zero plastic.
Right.
Yes, yes, yes.
So the R&D team must be really
Busy.
I know. Yeah,
genius
yeah.
people that work behind the
They
curtain.
they find out ways how can we replace these? How can we replace that?
Right.
Yeah.
How big is the R&D team?
I think it's about a group of 3 to 4 people.
That's it? I was thinking maybe about like a dozen people working. No, it's not.
I think it's the passion, and
I guess you
we
can't
do
beat
have
that.
a very passionate team behind.
Yeah.
So we all stand very strongly.
Passionate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't beat that. 3 to 4 people, that's it.
Yeah, that's all you need. You know, you need passion. All right, so can we talk about this? And what are the ones that we have here, the ones that you brought here? Can you tell us the sizes? And wow, I don't know if you guys have ever
We touched it, guys. Yeah,
bag
it's
before,
different.
but this is so soft.
Yeah.
So how
Smooth.
durable is it though?
Okay, so actually these ones, all unused bags,
Okay.
as long as you like store it properly,
Yeah.
it can last for an indefinite period of time.
No way.
Okay.
Yes. But the amazing thing is, if you have a backyard, you just bury this under the soil.
Yeah.
It will disintegrate on its own in 6 months.
In 6 months
Yes.
time?
Oh, there
Yes,
you go.
yes.
That's very smart. The way.
No toxic.
No toxic.
yes,
Right, okay.
yes. So this is an example of our trash bags.
Ah,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So there's a bigger size.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. The biggest
So
size.
with everything in manufacturing, that these will have to go through very serious Q&A, QC,
yes,
stuff. So can you tell us a little bit more about that process?
Okay, so for us, we make sure every production process goes through proper QC checks at the end of the process before shipping. And all our products are actually fully recognized by internationally recognized labs.
Okay.
Yes, yes, so it's fully certified. I'm sorry, yeah,
Right,
fully
right,
certified.
right.
Yes. On top of that, we think it is also very important to let our end users know a better way how to use them, how to store them. So it kind of like extend the shelf life.
Right.
Yeah. So for example,
Yeah,
if
can you
they-
give us some tips on how?
Yeah. So for example, if you were to use like as a garbage bag, we will tell them that maybe line the base of line the base of the beans with some paper waste first to absorb possible moisture. Yes. On top of that, we'll also tell them that when these bags when they buy the bags. All those bags not in use, please store them properly in somewhere clean, cool, dry, away from sunlight.
Away from.
Yeah,
in the drawers will be.
Yeah,
fine. Drawers in the kitchen
yeah.
will be fine.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, how much cassava do you need to make a single bag, and how long does it take to make it? I think you explained it, the whole process, but we want to know how much cassava does it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it actually depends on the size. For example, let's just use this as an example. This is our medium size carrier bags. We call these the t-shirt bags.
T-shirt bag.
Yeah, because it looks like a singlet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
Right.
So a size like this, to make like 1 kg of this, 1 kg will probably give you about 40 pieces. It's probably going to take about 2 to 3 kg of cassava root, approximately. Yeah, so I would say the ratio of cassava root to cassava bags is probably around 2 to 3 is to 1.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's easier for you to imagine.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
And then for lead time, typically for custom order, including the entire process of blowing, cutting, sealing, QC, we will tell our customers lead time is about 4 to 6 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can actually custom order this.
Yes.
So when you custom order, what is it that you actually request to have?
Basically, the brandings.
The branding.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
artworks,
Branding.
and then we'll also check with them what sort of products do you intend to store inside the bags or carry the bags with. Because we have our newest launch, which is this water-resistant ones. So if it's for wet items, we'll definitely
Neat.
recommend our water-resistant ones.
Okay, so because this one is not water
Yeah,
resistant.
these ones are actually, this is even more amazing. This is called, or we call it hot water soluble. So if you dissolve this in hot water, it dissolves entirely.
My goodness. I'm mind blown. My goodness.
Entirely. So really, you can literally just test it.
And it's gone.
Yeah,
the one bag is gone.
Yeah.
Like magic,
Yes,
right?
let's drink it.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Okay, wait. So this one, the one you said, it's waterproof.
This is
or
Yes,
waterproof.
water resistant.
water resistant.
Water
Yes.
resistant.
So these are newest
Amazing.
launch like to cater to the wet waste.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Right.
Although, I mean, like, technically, our best advice for people is to segregate your waste, you know, the dry waste, organic waste.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the best way.
Best way to.
Yeah.
All right, guys, very interesting talks right now that we have with Fina, but we're gonna take a quick break. But I want you to stay there because we're gonna come back very, very soon and we're gonna continue this. So stay tuned on the 3 Hour News Show on CTA.